good running. Good positive cricket there from Sri Lanka. The calling was good. And that's a good shot. That bounced. That's up in the air. Third man underneath it. And the first wicket goes down. First ball in World Cup cricket for Bathman, and he strikes.
It was there probably to be carved through that offside, but Pathum Nissanka, the moment he sees a bit of width, decides to give it all he's got.
Oh, that's picked up nicely. One bounce over the rope.
Another 7 balls.
Yeah, drifting onto the pads, and he picked it up nicely.
Well, he's trying to find a way to force it to the boundary, but it's not been the easiest of conditions. And picked up, no one. Oh, there is underneath it and gone. Amrit Nortje strikes in his first over.
Thinking they can take us on. And the power game is just not there.
When you set that field, and you talked about the man behind the keeper, is that taking away that option?
Oh, there we go.
Has he got that? Has he? Yes, it is.
Good
Easy as you like.
Charge down the wicket. Big swing. Quinny de Kock.
Beauty, an absolute beauty. Straight through the gate. An absolute beauty. That is a dream for an off spinner, just clipping that off stump. Last ball before drinks, and is there going to be a wicket underneath it? And what a catch in the sunshine. It looked like it was Tristan Stubbs running around there, and he's done some real athletic work. Last ball before drinks was just looking to find a way to break the shackles, and the short ball got too tall.
Look here again. Flicked away, and that's another one straight to him. Not for the first time today. See, they've been picking out some fielders on that boundary line, that's for sure. Sri Lanka, South Africa continue their celebrations.
It's playing with their footwork.
It is. Nortje's bowled beautifully here. That extra pace, the surface, there's a bit of up and down there, and they've looked at sea today, the Sri Lankan batsmen, and they're in a whole heap of trouble right now.
Good shot, hard down the ground, that's beautifully played. What a fine strike.
It's from Angelo Matthews. 7 off it. Good use of the feet. He waited, went slightly leg side-ish, so he can swing through rather than being cramped up for room.
That back of a length ball like this one.
That's high, up in the air, gone far. It has gone far. It's a very good shot at the end. That's gone for 6.
Well, there was, he got underneath it.
Batting deep in the crease as well. He's a fine power hitter, Chanaka. Very fine power hitter. He's hit that a long way. Rabada dragging that on the onside. He's hit that beautifully. That is a fine shot.
Got chances. Because you never know what can happen in a game.
Oh, that's a terrific shot, 78 metres. That is beautifully played. And of course, it's the first ball of the over, so that puts Rabada under a little bit of pressure. I mean, he's such an experienced bowler these days and such a skillful bowler. Bowled him. That's destroyed the furniture.
Gives himself width. Goes leg side-ish, but Rabada, the view of the 3 stumps was too inviting.
I think we've seen the Caribbean. Up in the air, is this a chance at fine leg? Yes, it is. Nortje's having a day in the sun in New York.
It was beautiful. Bounce, got it high, really hard to control.
And the line was good. It followed Matthews. And that's a big wicket. Real big wicket. That's up in the air. That should be taken.
An execution of skill from Rabada. South Africans have been good in the field today. That's the slow outfield. You've got to do a lot of leg work, and they've had great intensity.
Janssen. That's up in the air. That should be taken.
An execution of skill from Rabada. The South Africans have been good in the field today. That's the slow outfield. You've got to do a lot of leg work, and they've had great intensity.
Janssen. Goes back for two. Chance of a run out. He's short of his ground. And it's been a solid performance in the field.
Yeah, excellent bowling performance from South Africa, using the conditions that were on offer.
Sort of get through this new ball. It looked pretty challenging. Try and play good cricket shots, and as that races away to the boundary here, and it's extremely difficult to do. Ooh, there we go, we find the edge.
Came into play there, and an excellent catch.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty simple surface to bowl on here. It's bowling that hard length with the new ball, top of the stumps.
Up and over, what an absolutely beautiful shot. Maybe the shot of the day. Over extra cover there from Aiden Markham. Brilliant.
Just goes towards it and leans into it.
Oh, an absolute beauty. Squared him up.
They picked up another, but beautifully bowled.
Look at that, seam up, bit of seam movement, and a tremendous catch. He's done beautifully there.
Just outside the line of leg stump, but they scamper through for one.
Maybe 160 would be a par score. That's a great shot that by Quinny de Kock. He's rocked back, and that is huge.
Get a bit of a run rate boost.
Yeah,
Oh, he's gone. Hitting it straight back to Hasaranga. That ball just stopping into the surface.
well, slower nature, the surface chips it back to Hasaranga.
Oh, that's shaken. That's a brilliant catch. That was traveling fast. It was low.
Very sharp chance. He's hit this nice and clean. He's obviously, look at that split step. He's got himself ready into a nice position and held on to a very sharp low chance.
Only 3 required, and the pressure just feels enormous. Clarkson down the ground. Has he got it? Yes, he does.
Last couple of years, he's hit the ball over the rope consistently, and he's done that. He's made that look easy.
A shot like that, it really takes the pressure off. Bang, he goes again, down the ground. One bounce.
Just the momentum that South Africa required. South Africa played 3 games at this venue.
Which in a way is good when you two is the call. Settles for the single, 2 needed. They've done it well. Down the track, down the ground, beats long on, and that's it. South Africa win their first game.
This is T20 World Cup. And, they'll be happy with their performance in particular. Their bowlers bowled really well in conditions that suited them against an ability, and they'll be looking to have big World Cups to middle order batters for South Africa. Hasaranga won the toss, chose to bat first.
South Africa